Good evening, everyone. Now, today we are we shall tackle about computer software. As you see in the title, we want to start first with the definition. The definition of computer software. Computer software is the detailed instruction that controls the operation of a computer system. Another definition, it can be defined as a set of instructions that tells the computer how to do or what to do. Software is a collection of programs that control the working of the computer hardware. It is also defined as a program arranged in a logical way that computer can run. Hardware is tangible, whereas software is intangible. So as you see, software is intangible while hardware is tangible. We now look at the characteristic of a good software. A good software should provide required functionality. Good software should be usable even by the inexperienced users. Good software should be reliable and dependable. Good software should function efficiently. And a good software should have a lifetime at least measured in years. A good software should provide an appropriate user interface. Good software should be accompanied by complete documentation and also should be easily maintained. Those are the characteristics which you can look when you are purchasing the software. Now, because we have talked about the software, we have the function. What are the functions of the computer software? I know you have been hearing, and we shall see the three main tasks, which the computer software tackles. We have manage the computer resource of the organization. Number two, provide tools for people to take advantage of these resources. Act as an intermediary between organization and stored data. Those are the functions of the software, as you have seen. Then we have the classification. How does a computer software classified? They are classified into two, as you see in the diagram. We have the system software and we have the application software. We want now to go to the next page, because in the next page it has described what system software is and application software is. We have a system software. The system software classification of a computer software. We have computer software is mainly based on purpose the software serves. This can be broadly classified into two categories, i.e. the system and application software. System software refers to programs that control the operation of a computer and its devices. System software also serves as the interface between the user, the application software, and hardware. There are also other categories which are classified as operating system, programming languages, and utility programs. So as you see, those are the classification of computer software, as you have seen there. As we continue, we have also application, the operating system. The operating system is a set of programs containing instructions that coordinate all the activities among computer hardware devices. The operating system so much relies on the device driver to communicate with each hardware device. A device driver is a small program that tells the OS what to do. As you have seen, we have also the function of operating system, as we are seeing here. We have a number of them. We shall look at it. The function of operating system. Number one, to provide basic working environment, user interface on a computer, to control the use of peripherals, both input and output, to control the loading and running of application programs, to manage allocation of memory, to manage booting process of a computer, to manage files, to protect hardware and software, and lastly, to manage the process of connecting devices to work with other computers. We have types of operating system. We have single user, we have multi-user, we have multitasking, and we have lastly multiprocessing, operating system. As we see now, as we come to the end of the lesson, we have factors to consider when choosing an operating system. Probably in one way or the other, you will come across on a operating system, and you should be in a position to consider some factors. We have the hardware specification, we have processor type, we have application software, we have ease of installation and use of the OS, we have the cost of OS, we have the network and data security provided by OS, we have number of processors and users supported by the operating system. So as I summarize, you see that the computer's software is a very important component in a computer, whereby if you don't have this operating system, the computer will just be like a toy. Remember, for computer to work, it must have a user, that is you. It must have a computer software, which we have already seen here, and it must have the hardware. Without the computer system, hardware will not work. So it will have to have the software for it to work. So thank you very much for your cooperation. Thank you for listening to me. And now we come to the end of the lesson.